Hey folks, Dr. Gerstmar from Aspire Natural Health. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be listening to this. I hope you're having a great day. So we are talking about the 10 steps of the Aspire method, the process, the program that we've put together after more than 10 years of working with people with digestive issues and autoimmunity. Excuse me. And looking at the factors of the people who succeeded, who got the results they were looking for, who felt better, felt great, were living the life that they wanted, and the people who did not succeed, who didn't get the results they were looking for, who struggled with digestive issues and autoimmunity. What's the difference? Largely, the difference is the people who succeeded did all 10 steps, and the people who didn't succeed skipped out, refused to do, or we didn't bring up one or more of these steps. So over the years, it's like a detective novel, right? Uncovering the pieces. Oh, this needs to get addressed. When we don't do this, people aren't getting the results they're looking for. And so over the years, we built the Aspire method from looking at the people who succeeded and looking at the people who did not succeed. So we've covered 3 of the 10 steps so far. Today, we're going to dive in on step 4. Step 4, excuse me, frog in my throat. Step 4 is all about maximizing your energy. Maximizing your energy. Why is this important, right? Well, at the end of the day, energy is what allows us to exist, to do the things that we want to do, to get up out of bed, to do the things that we need to do during the day, go to a job, take care of the kids, brush our teeth, all those things, right? And the things that we want to do. Have fun, spend time with people that we care about, engage in hobbies, do things that are meaningful and purposeful in our lives. All of these things require energy. And one of the things that often happens with digestive issues, autoimmunity, and of course many other issues is that our energy levels drop. And instead of living that bigger and better life that we want, we find ourselves living an increasingly smaller and smaller and smaller life until for some people they end up with a diagnosis of chronic fatigue or they're just plain tired all the time. Now, the good news is, look, 3 of the 3 steps that we've talked about so far can all either contribute to having good, abundant energy, or they can drag down our energy and cause issues. So this is one that we look at in specific, and also we know that many of the other 10 steps, by working those pieces, we are taking care of issues that affect a person's energy. For example, in a later step, we'll talk about hormones, but of course, hormones are one factor that can drastically affect a person's energy level. You know, having a good adrenal cortisol balance is huge, and chronic stress is one of the factors that runs that down for people and destroys a person's energy. Thyroid problems are epidemic, unfortunately, these days, and having your thyroid out of whack is going to absolutely tank your energy. For the men out there, low testosterone can manifest. One of the ways that can manifest is low energy, low drive for a person. So they're just kind of idling and not really feeling it, not really doing anything. So hormones can play a big factor. Food can play a big factor. And one other piece here that a lot of people haven't heard about is kind of the internal energy generating systems of the body. So these are called mitochondria. Mitochondria are the little parts of our cells. They're the engines of our cells. You can imagine just like you have a car and inside you have an engine. And without that engine, the car can look pretty and nice and you can sit in it and all the rest, right? But it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to have any energy being produced to move around. The same, we have our cells and all these important parts of our cells to keep us alive and do their jobs. But the mitochondria are the engines of the cells. And without good, healthy mitochondria, we don't have good energy. We can be eating really well. We can be sleeping really well. We can have our hormones in balance. But if we don't have good mitochondrial function, we are not going to have the abundant energy that we're looking for. So we can look into that. There are things we can do. Again, diet and lifestyle affects it, and then specific therapies and treatments can also be used to help improve a person's mitochondrial function. So it is a critically important step here because every one of us wants to have good, abundant energy. No one turns around and says, yeah, I don't know, I think I'd like less energy, right? Who says that? We all want energy to do the things in life that we need to do. And then, of course, we want to have extra energy left over to do the things that we want to do. So that's why it is so important. Now, the good news is many of the other steps are partly taking care of that. If we're eating well, again, we're exercising, we're getting enough sleep, we're doing these other factors, we're getting our hormones balanced out, all these pieces contribute to someone having good energy. But we also stop here for a moment in the energy section of the Aspire method and look for any other factors that could be interfering with a person's energy. Because at the end of the day, we don't just want to improve digestive issues. We don't just want to improve autoimmunity. We do all those things, but we also want a person to have abundant energy so they can live the bigger and better life that they were put here to live, that they want to live, they were meant to live, so they can do the important things in their life. All right, folks, so that is it for me today. Listen, step 4 is all about maximizing a person's energy, doing what we need to do through the whole entirety of a person to maximize their energy, not only so that their body can use that energy to heal itself. You know, again, one of the factors why people don't heal is their bodies don't have the energy and the nutrition, another step later, that is necessary for them to heal, but also so they can live a bigger and better life. All right, that is it for step 4. Tomorrow we will talk about step 5. Listen, if this is really jiving, resonating with you, and you're like, oh my gosh, I definitely want that. I'm at a place where I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm ready, willing, and able to invest time, money, and energy in getting better. I'm friendly, I'm coachable, I'm dealing with digestive issues and autoimmunity. If you can say yes to all those questions, then what you need to do is schedule a time for us to talk. We'll have a conversation. We'll find out, we'll listen to you. We'll find out more about what's going on, what your goals are, what the situation is. We'll see if we are the right fit to work together. If we are, great. We'll talk about next steps. We'll get going. We'll help transform your life. So not only will you have abundant energy, we'll take care of digestive issues and autoimmunity, and we'll get you on to living a bigger and better life. And what if we're not a great fit? That is okay. Listen, I know a lot of places say we don't take everybody, and they really do take everybody, but legitimately here, we do not take everyone. We know that the work that we're doing is not right. And a good 25% of the people who contact us to work with us, we actually say no thank you because we know we're not the right fit together. And if we were to choose to work with that person, we know that we would be wasting their time, wasting their money, and wasting their energy. And that is just not okay. If we're going to work together, it is going to be a win-win relationship where we can help you to thrive. And the first step in the process is simply to have a phone call, a chat. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what your goals are. Let's see if we are the right people to help you. And if we are, great. Let's get going. Let's change your life. All right? What you need to do is give us a call, send us an email, or send us a message on Facebook. Let us know that you're interested in having a chat, and we will set one up for you. All right, folks, that is it for me today. Until next time, take care.